Ah.
I feel like that's the best reaction I can give you. It's like a...
Hey, today we are back with another Aussies try, and on the menu today is smoothies.
I love a smoothie on a hot day.
I'll probably have them a few times a week.
It's also just like an easy meal, you know, if you're not really hungry but you want something.
I think it's really good to stick veggies in when you don't actually want to eat them. It helps you sort of hide them.
So when you want something cool and refreshing but filling, nothing beats a good homemade smoothie.
Okay, so my smoothie is the best because it's the classic. So in my smoothie, I've got full cream milk, banana, some honey, and some cinnamon. I'm not messing around with anything fancy or healthy. This is just something that tastes delicious and it probably will remind you of your childhood.
Classic banana.
You've got milk, full cream, cinnamon, honey, banana, don't know if I said that, but all the good stuff, just with milk.
So I feel like you can't go wrong, but is it too basic?
Tom didn't request any ice in this drink, and I think that's a crime. I don't want to drink a warm glass of milk and a warm glass of fruit.
Alright, I'm gonna give this bad boy a try.
I don't hate this. I quite like this actually.
It's frothy, it's creamy, it's delicious.
It tastes really pleasant.
But one thing I will say about this, we got told to put in a tablespoon of honey. Tom uses a tablespoon of honey, like this is so sweet.
Out of 10, because this has milk in it, it doesn't get full marks, but it's, you know, not the smoothie's fault. I'm gonna give this an 8. Pretty damn good.
I am going to give this smoothie a 5 out of 10, just because it's basic.
It's a solid first step. I'll probably give this like a 7 out of 10. Would drink it, would enjoy it. Can we do better? Most definitely. I think my smoothie is the best because it is fruity, it is filling, it is tangy, and it is honestly the best meal substitute that you can throw together in like 3 seconds. So the way you make my berry smoothie, put in half a cup of skim milk, throw in a handful of blueberries, about 50 grams of strawberries, about the same amount of Greek yogurt, a little bit of honey, a little bit of salt, whiz it all together and you've got yourself a winner.
This is summer in a glass. You've got berries, you've got milk, you've got yogurt, healthy, you've got honey.
And Himalayan salt.
She's a bit bougie, isn't she?
That's an odd one for sure. That's pretty like sort of, I don't know what the word is. Like it's pretty, I don't know, like a fancy chef sort of would do something like that, you know?
I'm sure it'll be yum, but I'm just imagining salty berries.
I have a lot of things to say about this smoothie, even before tasting it. Having worked before at a company where you make smoothies every day, I really understand how flavors combine together really well. You never mix berries with milk because berries are sweet and tart and milk is quite flat and neutral. And so what ends up happening is the berries lose their sweetness when they are mixed with the milk and they just taste bitter.
I'm a bit apprehensive about this one, but let's give it a go.
The consistency of it is nice and thick and smooth, and it's got ice in it, so it's nice and chilled. I like that. Temperature is going to be a good one. Ah.
You can really taste the yogurt in this one.
Oh, it's just like dry tongue. Like it's like, oh.
I would drink this. It's unoffensive, you know?
Taste-wise, it's not hitting the mark for me.
It's not like, oh my god, wow! But it's not like, ooh, this is disgusting, you know?
I'd like to score Nat's drink, the berry smoothie, a 3 out of 10. Just, nah.
A 5. It's perfectly in the middle. Would drink it. If it was there, probably wouldn't make it.
Maybe I'll do a 4. Maybe have it if I was thirsty, but I wouldn't love it. And I would be like, thank you for the smoothie. Like I wouldn't smile about it.
My smoothie is the best because this is the smoothie that I have grown up with. It's like your classic banana smoothie with a little bit of a twist. The way you make my smoothie is you get a banana, chuck it in the blender, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, some nut milk and some honey. Blend it all up, pour it in the glass. Delicious.
Okay, the alternative banana.
Be made with some nut milk and nutmeg.
I don't think nut milk tastes as good as regular milk.
So yeah, I don't really like mess with spices too much. I'm not like a huge chef. I was putting the nutmeg in for this and I smell a nutmeg and the nutmeg smells really good. Like definitely like, yeah, enticed me.
I feel like nutmeg is something that kind of belongs in your Christmas desserts. Never ever thought of putting in a smoothie, so that's a bit of a weird combination for me.
The moment of truth. This one's a big one for me because it's sort of like very similar to mine. So I sort of want to make sure that mine's better. So I'm a bit nervous about this one. All right, here we go. It tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty similar to my one.
Okay, good things. This one's nice and sweet.
Yeah, that's really good. I feel like going into this, the ratio of her honey and her spices were a lot better than Tom's.
On the negative side, there's nothing healthy really going on about this drink, so I feel guilty putting it in my body. Like I really want something that's just got like a vegetable hidden in there or something else that I know that my body will benefit from.
I can definitely get around this one. I could definitely get around it.
I'm going to give the alternative Nana smoothie an 8 out of 10.
So out of 10, I'd probably have to give this a 9.5. It's pretty good. Like I would want to have it again.
I'm going to give Zeta a 6 out of 10. It's just a little bit better than Tom's.
Congratulations to Zeta for like, this is the first thing that I've tried in any of these videos from Zeta that's actually been any decent. So, you know, good on her for that.
My smoothie is the best because it's healthy and it makes you feel good. You could go to any cafe in Australia and pay $10 for this smoothie, but if you make it at home, it basically costs like $2. Bargain. To make my smoothie, you mix apple juice with cucumber, spinach, avocado, ginger, lemon, and ice. So basically it's the best because it's healthy, it's sweet, and it's cold, which means it's refreshing.
So this is Ryan's green smoothie.
So this has like cucumber, avocado, ice, lemon, ginger.
I'm not a sweet tooth, but for some reason in smoothies I like a little bit of sweetness. And I hate green juices and green smoothies that are just all like vegetables and it just tastes like yuck.
Can we classify it as a smoothie if there's no form of milk in it?
The smoothie, the milk juices have juice.
It smells very fresh. You can smell the ginger. I'm getting healthier with every breath.
I've never had smoothie with avocado in it because avocado is definitely something that you consume like in food form.
I would never put avocado in a smoothie because it's a waste of an avo. Like I want that avo on toast. I would prefer to eat it out of the shell. Like that isn't using the avo to its full potential, which is an issue for me.
Okay, I'm a bit apprehensive about this one. I don't really like green juices or like salads or things like this, and you know, because those don't taste good. They normally taste gross and healthy, and I prefer things that taste good. That's my taste palette. That's just what it is. So, yeah.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. I don't hate this.
It's like really refreshing.
I feel like that's the best reaction I can give you. It's like a...
You can taste the perfect amount of everything. It's not too like, but it's still healthy. Like you can still tell this is good for your body. And maybe the secret is avo.
Am I having the most pleasant experience? Probably not. Do I want to dip some corn chips in this? Absolutely. I think that would improve it.
I would prefer to drink this one the most. I'm gonna score this a 9 out of 10.
So yeah, 6 out of 10 for this one. It's pretty good. I really do like the sort of freshness of this. I think that's a standout for me.
I'm gonna give that like a 5 out of 10. Like if I had some corn chips on the side and could like, you know, pop some tomatoes in and just dig it out, it'd probably be like a 9, but like, you know, then we're at tapas, we're not having a smoothie.
Hey guys!
Hey!
Hey friends!
How's it going? Are you ready to find out who won?
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see who's gonna win this one.
And the winner is me? I won? Told ya. Knew it. Absolutely knew it.